Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. I just got back from thrift shopping. I thrifted some clothes, some books, so let me do a haul before we get into the vlog and show you everything I got. So first, I got this turtleneck sweater like dress so I can wear with leggings and like my booties, and yeah, I am obsessed. Almost everything is turtleneck because I love turtlenecks. So alright, this is the next turtleneck. I don't have anything like this orange slash like red. I love that like the sleeves are wide. It's a turtleneck. It's like baggy. It's not tight. This one I'm probably the most obsessed with. This is a dress. It's so cute. Like I can just picture myself with this and like these, you know, at the farmer's market, and just, you know, buying food, buying vegetables, just having a great time. Then I've always been into the idea of like a leather jacket, but like every single time I get like a leather jacket, let me move you over here. But every time I get a leather jacket, I feel like it never looks the way I want it to, or the way it looks on other people. So I decided to get a leather skirt, and this is a skirt, which is amazing because I feel like my legs are like really thin, so like I don't know, that space between like my booty and like the back of the thigh is always like hanging off. I don't know how to explain it, but skirts don't always look good on me, so I have to have like a short type of skirt, you know what I mean, that kind of like looks like a skirt from the front. Anyways, all right, then I got a pair of black Uggs. These are like the fussy ones inside. I don't know if all of them are like that. I think all of them are like that, but these were $22, so I think I scored a deal right here. I was gonna put it on, but I haven't disinfected them, so never mind. All right, another sweater that I got was this one. I really like this one. It's so cute. I love how baggy it is, and I love that it's kind of like polka dots, but like not too light, but also like kind of like orange, like fall vibes. Like I don't know, I really love this sweater. This is probably one of my favorites after the dress. And then I got a plaid shirt because I don't have any, and it's fall, so, or it's about to be fall, so obviously I went with a blue one. I feel like next time I'll get like an orange one, maybe like a green one. We'll see, but I am obsessed with this one as well. Okay, from Target, I got this Desert Haze Shea Sugar Scrub. I needed a sugar scrub, and I was out of it, obviously, because I was traveling, so I needed to, like, stock up. And then this NYX Butter Gloss. I love the butterscotch color, but I wanted something a little bit darker, but, like, still, like, nude. And I went with Ginger Snaps, and that is what I'm wearing in my lips today, so I feel like it was the perfect color for me. So I got this one that says be a nice human, with this little orange and pink, like, whatever, how do you call those, tassels, I think. And then I got a Sidekick bookmark, like a Disney Sidekick. So we got this one. I love that he's there, he's my favorite. And then we also got like the Cinderella ones. Oh, I love it, so cute. All right, let's do books. I finally found Fourth Wing. I cannot wait to reread it, annotate it, like just make it mine, so that if I find like a special edition, I can kind of like keep this one with like all of my annotations. And yeah. Then I found this one. This is Alice Feeney's Rock, Paper, Scissors. This one was $10 at the secondhand store. This one is The True Love Experiment by Christina Lauren. I already read this one. I loved it. If you're a fan of BTS, you have to read this book. Then I got Twisted Lies. I think I'm gonna make a vlog out of this one as well. Like this week, this vlog, I'm gonna read this one because I've been meaning to get into this fourth book in the series, and I hear it's amazing. So, and then I got Yellowface, which I also read already, and I loved it. It was 5 stars. I think in this vlog, I'm gonna finish From Blood and Ash, and then I am gonna do Twisted Lies, and then I am going to reread Fourth Wing. I am 46% into From Blood and Ash, so I am gonna try to finish this either today or tomorrow, and then get into this one right away. That was so good. Like, I cannot wait to read the second book. And like, okay, it kind of like dragged at the beginning. I feel like at first I was confused, and then after like the first 15%, and then I understood what was going on, but then I was kind of like trying to figure out what was happening at the same time. Like the beginning was making sense slowly as I was reading like the next, like, I don't know, 25%. So then by the halfway point, that's when it became like really good. And then the last like 25% was amazing. Like so many things happening at the same time, and like plot twists, and like I loved it so much. I cannot believe that I have not read this before. Like it's very hyped for a reason, and like yeah, it might be like basic and like overrated for a lot of people, but you know, I like basic stuff. So now I am gonna read either Twisted Lies or Fourth Wing. I think I'm gonna do this one because I had just finished a fantasy and I want to kind of like digest it before I go back to Fourth Wing, you know what I mean? For now, we're gonna be reading this one. This one is really thick. I never realized how thick Ana Huang books are because I always read them on Kindle. So obviously this one I'm gonna be reading both in Kindle and paper copy. I'm excited about like having like the full experience of reading like a paper copy. I didn't really read any like paper copies in the summer. I've only read Kindle for the past, I would say, like 3 months. So I am excited to have like a paper copy, especially like an Ana Huang one. I have never read an Ana Huang book in person. It's always on Kindle. So I am super excited about it. I also love this cover so much, like the butterflies. I love butterflies. Of course, I have them like, I don't know if you guys can see them, but I have them all over my arm. I have some back here. I love butterflies. And yeah, I cannot wait. I think this is like about neighbors, and I think he's attracted to her, and he's kind of like a playboy, you know what I mean? And then she is kind of like introverted and like a good girl, and I think something happens where like she's forced to kind of like go into his house or like stay with him or something, and then you know, they end up like developing feelings. And yeah, I love forced proximity. I love Ana Huang. I love spicy books, and I hope that this one is just as spicy as her other books. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some tea, and then after that I'll come up and kind of like get started with the book. You guys, it's raining, yay! And like I'm reading right here, so I'm like basically listening to the rain while I'm reading. If this is not like the perfect reading setting, then I don't know what is. Also, I'm on page 11. So far, I love Christian. He is mysterious, he is hot, and I am loving it. Y'all, I am like in page 57, right? And it ended with him saying, "Good, and don't worry, Miss Alonso, I don't believe in love." Like knowing that he's gonna fall in love by the end of this, and he just said that, it's like, just wait. Just you wait, Christian. What? Look at what we're doing. We're making a puzzle. Like my husband's doing most of it. I haven't done this one. I have helped him like with 1 or 2 tiles. Tiles? Is that what you call them? But yeah, anyways, today is my son's first day of school. So I woke up late, so I had to make him frozen pancakes. But I'll add some fruit and then he should be good to go. smell kind of buttery. Wow. So good. I wouldn't eat it every day though. Like, I don't think I will buy it again or miss it. Alright guys, it is I think like 7:30 or almost 8, and I am on page 440, so I have like 100 pages to go. I hope I can finish it today. I really want to. It's really good. As you guys can see, I kind of like stopped tabbing because I spent the whole day cleaning and decluttering my house, so I did a lot of like audio. So yeah, half of it like I did on audio, and then the first half I did like physical, and then I also read a little bit on Kindle. I am now doing actual physical, and I don't think I'm gonna like put tabs anymore. I feel like I already missed so many like important tabs that like what's the point, you know what I mean? So I might not focus on that anymore, but I do want to say it is kind of like a 4 stars. I wanted it to be like a 5 stars, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like he did something that I have already mentioned in one of my videos that I don't like, and it is like an immediately like ugh, like I get the ick for the guy. And I didn't get the ick, but I do feel like I'm not obsessed with him like I used to be. I feel like that head over heels, he's perfect, is gone now. So now he's like an average, you know, male character, and he's still very attractive and very hot, but like it's just not someone I will go for anymore. Now, with that being said, the plot twist, like at the back in the back of the book, it says, "Theirs is a love twisted with secrets and tainted by lies, and when the truths are finally revealed, they could shatter everything." And when the truth was revealed, I feel like I didn't find it to be that big of a deal, but at the same time, like if it was in real life, I will be definitely like weirded out. You know what I mean? Like it's like one of those things where like if it happens in books, I'm not too bothered by it, but like if it happens in real life, I'm like, what? You know what I mean? And also with her history, dealing with that situation, I feel like I can see like why she was upset. You know what I mean? But then at the same time, given like his career, like his job, I can see why he went for that. I don't know, it's just I don't know how I feel about like the third act conflict where they broke up. The scene at the bar where Stella like shows up and he's there drowning his sorrows, that was intense. And nothing really happened. So that's how like worth of a tap it is, because it was like it happened, like so much happened without her doing anything, you know what I mean? Anyways, whatever. I'm gonna keep reading. Okay, but like, can we appreciate Ree's appearance in chapter 44? Like, I love that like all the boys are here in this chapter, but like Reese, I love him, so I am living for this moment. You guys, he's literally writing letters to her. Okay, this might be like a 4.5. I feel like I'm here for the letters, and they're so romantic. Like, yes please. Okay, here's the one thing I gotta say. This is back to a 4-star because I feel like I cannot look past this. So her parents are like a certain way, and we've been like told to hate them this whole time because they suck. Like, okay, we haven't been told to hate them, but like basically like they just suck so bad. There's no way anybody likes them. And then now they're acting like if they didn't do anything, and now they're like accepting that they're wrong. Like, I'm sorry, but no, like like what did I do? What changed their minds? Like, I know what changed their minds, but like really, was that enough? Because she's been doing technically the same thing this whole time, and you guys don't think it's enough. So like, you know, I don't like that. I don't like that she's talking to them and they're like having this conversation as if nothing happened. Like, okay, the stalker wasn't exciting. Like, I can, okay, I'm glad that I didn't see it coming, but it wasn't as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. Like, it wasn't like shocking, you know what I mean? Like, wow, I did not see that coming, you know what I mean? Anyways, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, Christian is a little bit off. I feel like I'm not as obsessed with him as I was at the beginning of this vlog. Like, the way he deals with situations is just not the best, you know what I mean? Like, not my preferred method. Okay, there's a bonus scene. We will see. Oh, okay. Maybe like the bonus scene was like it had like the end. So like the last page at the top, it really has like a very special part of the ending. So yeah, anyways, I finished it. It is a, like, realistically, I don't do 0.25s, but this will be like a 4.25. I am gonna give it like a 4 stars on Goodreads. But yeah, anyways, it was really good. I kind of liked the second one better. Yeah, I like the second one better. I like the second one better, and then maybe this one or the third one, and then third will be the first one. So yeah, like, that's what I feel about this whole series. I do want to own it. I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna do my nails, I'm gonna look for my journal, and then I'm gonna relax in bed and watch some YouTube, maybe edit a little bit, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. One today. I love this mug. Like, look at how cute. I love it. It's my favorite. This is my husband's progress on the Aladdin puzzle. He's obviously missing the hardest part, which is the sky. I helped him build Genie and Jasmine, and I think that's it. Everything else he did himself. I started Fourth Wing last night. I fell asleep listening to it, so I don't know where I left off, but I remember kind of like what I was listening to. I have an idea where I've left off, but let me make my bed. My bed is a freaking mess still because I just came back from taking my son to school, so. I feel like the weighted blanket always makes it so hard for me to make my bed in the morning because it's so heavy. Yesterday, I took the whole day off from reading, and I was watching The Summer I Turned Pretty the whole day, and you guys, I am obsessed. I know this is gonna be not controversial, but like unpopular opinion, but I am 100% team Jeremiah. Okay, now that I know what was going on with Conrad, I can see why. Okay, I can see how. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna be like Endgame. I can tell that Jeremiah is not gonna stay with her. I can tell it's gonna be Conrad. But if it's not, then good for Jeremiah. I kind of hope that it's kind of like Daughter of the Moon Goddess, where like the love interest didn't come in until like the second book. Not the second book, but like later on in the story. And in this Infinite Threads, the love interest didn't come in until the second book. So like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I kind of hoped that it was gonna be like that, but I can tell that, like, you know, she's been into Conrad her whole life, so you know that makes like a little bit of a difference, and I can see how she's gonna end up with him. But you know, I'm still team Jeremiah. Anyways, in that finale, I was sobbing. I feel like I have not cried like that since I read Archer's Voice. Like, I feel like the last time I cried that passionately about a story was with Archer's Voice. I decluttered my book collection, which is, I recorded it, so that's gonna be an upcoming video. So yeah, today I'm gonna be decluttering my kid's room. I'm gonna be listening to Fourth Wing as I do so, and I will keep you updated. If something happens, then I'll let you know. And yeah. Hey guys, so I am on page 193 of Fourth Wing, and I am loving it so much more than like the first time I read it. It is hitting so hard, especially like the moments between Xaden and Violet, and Dane and Violet as well. Like everything, like knowing what's gonna happen, it's kind of like making everything so special. Like this whole scene, this is like page 166. As you guys can see, I like literally annotated the crap out of it. I loved everything about these two pages. This is when the dragons kind of like bond with her, and her kind of like hearing them for the first time, like how they're communicating, and like just everything, like the introduction of the dragons into the story is just beautiful. And I loved it even more the second time because I feel like I did not expect them to be talking or anything like that the first time I read it. And I also did that part in audiobook, I think. So I feel like it didn't hit as hard as like when I read it today, and realized that like they can actually communicate and they kind of like have a personality. It's like the personality for me as well. Like I feel like Taryn is so like sassy and just like funny, and I don't know, I love Taryn. And Adarna is so cute. Like I cannot wait to finish it. I cannot wait to get a tattoo. I am dying to get a dragon tattoo, and I feel like this book is like gonna be like my personality for the next, I would say, like 6 months. I love this so much, and I just cannot believe that we're gonna get the second part in November. It is like so close. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to give you a little update to let you know where I'm at. I want to highlight this scene, but I feel like I should do it like a different color so that whenever I'm like going over like the book, I can find it easily, because this is like one of the best romance like spicy scenes. It's not even spicy because all they did was kiss, but like this was like the best kiss that I have read in a fantasy book, like in a fantasy romance ever. Like this is like the best. Like I couldn't even breathe. I was like holding my breath the whole time. I was like, it felt like I was right there. I was right there. Amazing. Wow. Like Rebecca Yarros, you are the queen. Like who I can't believe you just wrote that. You guys, I cannot. Okay, the whole scene with the sister. Let me see if I can find it. Where he was like, I'm right here. And she's like, I know, you're kind of hard to miss. And he's like, you're not listening. I am here. And then he's telling her about how he is there instead of with like his wing. And yeah, just for her. Like he's doing that for her. And then we got another kiss, which was perfect. It was perfect. It wasn't like as detailed and as long as the first one, but it was still, it kind of hit the spot. I still got like 150 pages to go, and I don't know if I want to keep going, but I've been watching the Heartstopper series and it's so good. They're about to go to Paris, so I'm kind of excited and I kind of want to watch it. So I think I'm gonna stop reading for today, and then tomorrow morning obviously I'll finish, and yeah, I'm gonna watch Heartstopper. Good morning everyone. It is Sunday. It is 8 o'clock and I just got done with chapter 29, and it ended with come on, show me what you've got, and then I surge up on my toes and kiss him. So I'm assuming that chapter 30 is gonna be it. It's gonna be the one that I've been waiting for, the one that they finally get together. And last time for chapter 22, which was like their first kiss, I was too into it, like when I realized that I should have recorded myself, and I didn't want to stop reading, so I ignored the fact that I wanted to record myself. This time I decided to turn on the camera before I get started because they're finally gonna get together, and I've been waiting, and I love this book so much. All right, let's do it. Oh my gosh, it's so long. I can't. Stop being so fucking honorable and me, Satan. I'm sorry, but that's it. That's it for me. What? Oh my god. I forgot how hot this fucking scene was. Ugh, they gotta ruin it with birth control. I'm on birth control. Shut up. Like, I get it, that happens in real life, but this is a book, okay? Let me pretend like getting pregnant is not an option, okay? I thought they were done. Oh my god. They like basically destroyed the whole area. Like, I can't even, oh, whatever. I can't. You guys, that scene was insanely good. Like, I had forgotten how good it was, but now it's like, oh, it did hit as hard as it did the first time, you know what I mean? It wasn't too like vulgar, but it was still super hot, and like everything that they were telling each other, and then like I loved everything about it. Everything about it was amazing, and it wasn't as spicy as I remembered. Like I thought it was gonna be really spicy. It was like a 3 out of 5 spicy, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't too detailed, but it did have some detail, you know. Also, when she asked how did he know that she might have the power that she has, and he says when that was super hot. That was very much like, oh, yes, perfect. Perfect, they're meant to be. They're meant to be. She was like, I never figured you for a liar, Satan. Oop. Okay, she's gonna say that. She's gonna really go there. She's gonna freaking go there. What a fucking ending! That was so good. Like, I just cannot wait for the second book. I cannot wait for the second book. Like, what a cliffhanger. The fact that I exist in the same timeline in life as this book, and I get to experience it and enjoy it and read it over and over again if I want to, it's just another level of like happiness and just grateful. You know what I mean? I'm just grateful that I was able to read this book before I died twice, and hopefully I get to read it more times, obviously, because I feel like this book is gonna be one of those books that I read like once or twice a year. This is my favorite book of all time. I cannot think of a single book that made me feel what this made me feel. This had all the action, all the romance, all the betrayal, all the like angst and like just tension between characters, and like just the plot twist and like the ending. Like everything about this book is just so freaking good. I need to definitely highlight that last paragraph because I should have known it was coming, because like Satan was talking a lot about he doesn't want her to feel like he's just saying it, and he doesn't want to say it if he's not being like 100% honest, and he know that he's like hiding something from her still. And it's like, I knew it. I knew this part was coming when he said that. I was like, oh, okay, I see. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys got motivation to read Fourth Wing if you guys haven't, or Twisted Lies. That one was a really good one as well. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and I will see you in my next one.